Hello there guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the 2008 CollectA Ouranosaurus. Now right off the bat I just want to say that this is yet another figure that CollectA really needs to redo, because there are some major issues with this thing. Like, not only has our image of this animal advanced, but this figure is just kind of terrible. Pose wise, I'm not sure if this level of tail maneuverability is possible for this animal simply due to its neural spines. It also does make it a bit unstable if it's balancing on its hind legs. Like, it doesn't want to tip forward, it wants to tip backward. And it's kind of in a feeding pose. Like, I'm not actually sure that this angle of the neck is possible for this animal, because it's bending forward like this, and but it is good that the head is going into the neck is going into the back of the skull. But it would be kind of nice if it was a little bit more alert or something. There's no defined line showing where the beak is, other than a change of colour, and the hands are pronated. But colours are okay, I guess. Like, it's nice to have this kind of pale orange, especially over the sail, and then like kind of ochre on the underbelly with the grey. It does have slit pupils, which is a bit weird. I'm not sure why they used to do that, but having vertical slits just doesn't really make a lot of sense. Nostrils, I think, are adequately placed. It is missing the sort of spike-like crest just in front of the eyes. And there's sort of this kind of indentation that sort of shows where the cheeks are, which I guess is alright. There are too many claws on the hands. Of course, like, this is portrayed as a finger with a claw on the end of it, but that's supposed to be the thumb spike. And then this finger doesn't actually have a claw, and neither does this one. And this is yet another iguanodont without dew claws. I don't know what that... I'm pretty sure that most ornithopods had dew claws, even at this point. The tail is adequately wide, and I'm not really sure why the sail bends like this. Like, I guess because the tail is angled slightly or something. Yeah, like, nowadays we know that the sail was much thicker because it was like muscle attachments and stuff. There is barely any texture on this figure. Like, there's kind of lazy scale detail, I'd call it. But it's got better paint application than the Rugops. Obvious seam lines and stuff. Yeah, I just don't like yeah, CollectA have to remake this thing, because it's kind of bad. Getting into some size comparisons. The constant of the Papodimetrodon, and then something that's way better than this is the Bristonius from 2022. We've got the Safari Baby Apatosaurus, and a couple of things that will be appearing alongside this thing is the Safari Spino and the CollectA Rugops. So, let's see, what am I going to rate this? I don't like the pose. Sculpting is a little bit lazy. It's got a number of accuracy issues. I think, really, this is only worthy of a 3. Yeah, 3 out of 5. Right, so, at some point I'll be doing that other review and there might be some more depending on what goes on the community tab. So I'll see you next time.